Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to another video. Today challenge speaking English every day. And today I want to talk about why English can change your life. So, you know that English is so important for your life, for your work, or for your communicator. Specifically, if you need to talk with people that work or that live in another country. So, English is so important not to talk with other people, but yes, to learn more because most thing that I learn today is in English. So, for example, today I watched three videos about how I can improve my sentence, write better, or how I can pronunciation some difficult phrases. So these videos is all completely in English, and I able to understand 80 or 7% this video. So I can learn with the video, and this is so important because in Portuguese is not the same. If I try to watch this video like that in Portuguese, will be a little different because if you are learning in English, you can watch a Portuguese video that learn you in English. You know it's very difficult to understand that your brain needed to change for the Portuguese to English. So whatever. If you are a beginner in English, you need to watch a Portuguese videos that teach you some things in English, and this is so important, and this is super normal because I learned that way. I I usually to watch a lot of videos that Portuguese teach things in English with a sentence, phrases, or how you can express your ideas in English, and I learned a lot with them, and I think so much because this is so important for you get a new vocabulary and new sentence to use in your daily routine. So this is so important. However, if you are at the intermediate level for English, you can start to change your vocabulary in your listening videos. Listening. No, this is not right. This is wrong. You can change your language for English. One example, I change all my electronic things for English, like my cell phone, my notebook, my TV. What also change my so everything that you can change for your language, for the language that you want to learn, change because you are able to understand more things that you watch every day and that you see every day, but in another language. For me, I changed everything for English, and I saw most things that I know in Portuguese, but now is in English, and I can learn with it. So I can saw most settings that I know in Portuguese, but now is in English, and I need to understand. Oh, this is for. Uh, como que eu explico isso? And another reason that it's so important to learn English, that a lot of opportunity will be open because you just know speak English. One example, last year I I'm go to the job that require a good English level to work there. but I don't know speak English. So I I was very frustrated. Yeah, I was sad because I I really I really wanted to work there, but my English level was enough to work there. So that day I swear for myself that I will learn English and to be able to work in everywhere in any place in the world, because the English opens a new opportunities for everyone, for a job, a new career, a new meeting for anywhere. So that is why you needed to focus in learning something or specifically a new language like I'm doing now. Because if you want to get a new and more opportunity, man, you need to learn English. And I think that the most fun reason that you can learn English too is understand most music or movies or series in the real content. One example, I am watching the Walking Dead series, and I like so much to watch English version because it's the real version, because you can understand more the how can I say, the personagens da série, so you are able to understand more the series, the movies, and every time now that I see a movies in Portuguese, it's not the same feeling, because that is the not a real voice. It's another person talking in the same person. So this is so strange for me now, but whatever. When you start to see an English movie, you don't can stop in the back to watch a Portuguese movies are in your first language. So yeah, this is so embarrassing, but I like it. And for the end, learning a new language like English, proving to yourself that you can learn anything. Because if you spend time to reading, to watching, and write down things in another language, man, you feeling capable, is strong, more motivation to do anything in your work, in your life, in your training, whatever. But if you able to understand that you need to be consistently in the studies, in the practice, that you can be another level for yourself, and this is so much good for your mind, for your mindset, to understand that you can be more. And that is why I like so much to came here, try to say what I think in English, because every day I'm trying to talk in English. I'm trying to improve my English a little every day, and this is so much because you can prove for yourself that you can do it, and you can do it in not your studies, but in your work, your family, your relationship, and this is so good. When you realize that, you feel more more happy, and I like so much, and I like to talk in English too. So this is a good reason, and that is it for today. This is a simple video. I just came here to explain some ideas what I'm learning English, because I need to remember myself that I need to learn English for work, for travel, because if I do this, I will forget the first reason that I will learn English, that I need to learn English, because my dream is living abroad. I don't live I don't want to live all my life in Brazil, so I need to learn English. I need to learn English, and this is so important to me. And for today is that all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. It is a reflection video about what I think in English and how I study a little, and a good and some advice for you if you are not start to learn this beautiful language. So my name is João, I'm 20 and I live in Brazil, and I see you on the next video.